Well, there's three groups of people I want to address. Number one is
Yes.
the renters. We're getting a lot of questions about what happens to my stuff. Okay, number one, I'll ask them, do they have contents insurance? That's question number one. And do they remember taking out flood insurance on their contents? If they don't remember the answer to those two questions, most likely they don't have it, so they should do everything they do to protect their belongings, and the landlord's not going to come to the rescue. If you own a single family home, not so much a condo, however, if you own a single family home, I would recommend you get a post-hurricane inspection. I don't even know if such a thing really exists. However, this is what made me think of it. I lost my pool cage, broken window, broken roof tiles. However, I look up in my attic, it looks like a war zone up there.
Yeah.
The insulation's tore up. And now I think back in some of the home inspections I've seen where there's been broken trusses, there's been damage to the roof. And so the homeowner may look at the home and say, I made it through okay, however, there's damage that they don't even know about. So hire an inspector. We've already been on the phone with an inspector that'll do one between $150 and $300, well worth it. What happens if you're under contract with a home and it hasn't closed yet? So you're already under contract. You drive up and there's one of two things are going to happen. You're going to say, wow, it's still there, or wow, it's damaged. Number one, the closings can be delayed per contract, and the seller has to correct some issues. Okay, so if the storm caused some issues, the seller or their insurance company has to correct it. If you don't see any problems, I'd recommend the people under contract, the buyers, get a post-hurricane inspection.
Yeah, you need it. We don't even know if it exists, but it's absolutely necessary.
It would be wise to do that. And the homeowners need to understand that once they file the complaint, their claim, it may be too late. So it's what they don't see that will hurt them. And so down the road, when they go to sell their house and they discover some major structural damage, particularly with the roof and the trusses, can be very expensive. So have them look at it now.
Yeah.